What's up, guys? We're back with another video. This is another internet historian video, technically one on his second channel, Incognito mode, called Cinema. Now, I also like Incognito mode. I think it's really good. Normally in these, in the field videos, I'm assuming that's what it is. You just kind of rant and talk about whatever. I guess today it's going to be movies, maybe things having to do with movies, stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, let's just jump right into it.
Brought to you by NordVPN. Cinema. Cinema! Look at this. I've got 20,000 DVDs of Drive, 400 Blu-rays of American Psycho, 14,000 copies of Joker on VHS, and I've distilled it all down to this. Finally, pure, absolute cinema.
Yeah, no, maybe you could make a post on the movies subreddit, and nobody will be mad at you. Well, there's probably going to be one person mad at you. There always is.
We need a shot that's like really nice assets to it. Maybe it's got a slightly sophisticated zoom, and it's just one shot of an ambulance outside of a house.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright. Movie pitches. Okay.
Listen, kid, I'm a top Hollywood executive. You've got a New York minute to pitch me your idea.
Okay, do you know what Mr. Beast is?
No. Next idea.
Okay, it's about a man.
I love it. Print. What if it's like... You know, like in the Final Destination movies, they do all these like very elaborate setups, like,
Yeah.
oh, maybe this will happen, maybe this will happen, the water is going towards the plug.
Yeah.
What if it's like that, but it's called Penultimate Destination, and it always just ends up with the guy stubbing his toe really badly.
Ow!
Yeah.
Or just nothing happening.
It's just nothing. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Yeah, just, whoops, the thing caught fire.
Whoa, better put that out. Oh wow, there's a leak in here? Better put down a sign. Yeah, I like that. It's just, that's a very, like, 2009...
Like, I'll put down a sign, but it's not even... He didn't even fix the problem.
YouTube video that you'd show your friends and be like, look, it's called Destination, and it's a guy's edited it so that no one dies.
That is a good idea. Editor!
Oh, we're gonna get this.
We have just landed safely in Paris. Thank you for flying with us this evening.
Thank you.
Ah, you know what? Is a pitch for a movie. Two girls.
Okay.
Tennis players, and they're going for the Wimbledon Cup. We call it Two Girls, One Cup.
Oh.
Just for the viral marketing of calling a movie Two Girls, One Cup.
Ice cream available. Yes.
And then have it like rated G. Print.
Yeah.
$400 million budget.
You know what?
A rated G A24 movie? I don't know if that exists.
Maybe those producers do deserve all that money. This is hard.
How about like Harry Potter, no magic.
Stick your right hand over the broom and say up.
You know, I never watched Harry Potter. Like, so as a kid, I wasn't allowed to watch it because I had parents who were pretty religious, and they were like, "Hey, you can't see that. That's witchcraft." So I was just like, "Okay, I guess I'll never see it." And then I went a very long portion of my life without knowing anything Harry Potter until I was talking to this girl, and she liked it. And she was like, "Hey, you should read the books." So I listened to Sorcerer's Stone, the second one, and halfway through Prisoner of Azkaban through audiobook. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember anything from the books. Oh man, maybe that's because I have awful retention. But I don't know. I just want to say that.
With feeling.
No, it's the lost episode / creepypasta version of Harry Potter. Where it turns out he's...
No, we're not that. And instead, it's set in Australia. There are like these two dudes kissing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm the protagonist, and you're the antagonist. You can't see the cameras right, but I am filming, and then I say lights, camera, action, and you can just take my word for it. And like, it goes for about 90 minutes, and it's just one long take. What do you think?
We're gonna need multiple takes too, though. Here's my pitch: Disney Pixar style.
Oh yeah.
What is it that's come to life? Because they've done toys, they've done elements, they've done Mexican people.
Oh yeah,
They've
yeah.
done a whole bunch of different shit. What would you
Never seen those before.
personify?
The planets.
The planets?
Yeah, and then it'd be like, "Hi, I'm Mercury," and then there would be the big bubbly one, and I'm Jupiter. Oh, yes, we Jupiter.
That's played by Seth Rogen, obviously.
Oh yeah, of course.
Here's what it is. Pluto finds out that it's no longer a planet, so it does a risky maneuver where it slingshot itself out of the solar system.
Oh, okay.
Because
okay.
Pluto's no longer there, it throws out all the equilibrium of all the other planets. And like billions of people die.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The moon gets all fucky, and the tides get screwy, and the other planets have to band together on a big quest to go and find Pluto.
So he was just as important after all. All right, I can see it. There's something very funny as well. Just about going, I'm something. That's just very fun. Jelly beans. I'm the blue one. I'm the green one. Red one coming through.
Oh yeah, and it's like a kind of a story about being yourself.
Yeah, or we're all the same on the inside.
What if they find out that jelly beans are made of gelatin, and they find like a witch's cauldron of boiling animal hooves?
What about like crypto the same?
Yeah.
I'm Bitcoin. Finally, I got a fucking smirk. I'm staring at Mr. E just like, I might get to see. I'll do the same voice for everything. Is that funny?
Disney Pixar's M&M's factory.
Yeah, the one guy who was born with a W instead of an M.
Oh.
And so he's an
Okay.
outsider M&M.
He's a whim.
In the end, turns out it's all about your perspective on life. And when he looks down, he realizes, wait a minute.
Yeah, maybe Zendaya can be in that one. Disney Pixar's... It's just that fertilization video we watched like 2 years ago.
What? That's it. Everybody goes with the crowd.
He goes, I'm not going to go on my own path. I'm not going to follow you guys, and just goes to the arse.
Oh, dude, that's absolutely it. Yeah. I can't wait to graduate to Fallopian University. What the heck is Dave doing? He was the one sperm who didn't go with the crowd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's always going backwards and like bonk into people's heads.
He listens to Radiohead, you know, like suggesting all black. I get you.
That's it. We've only got 3 days to find this egg, or we're toast.
And you see all the jock sperm being like, I'm going to get to the egg first. And they like race off ahead. The main sperm's like, oh man, I'll never get there at this pace.
There's like a two-headed one, and it's like, we're gonna be twins. You'll see.
Is that how twins work? That sounds like a mutation. I don't know. I guess I would have to look that up. I'll look that up later.
No, it doesn't work.
No, there'll definitely be a semen joke in the movie where they're like dressed as sailors or something.
Yeah.
All right, my trusty seamen, we must board the SS Trojan.
And then there'll be like the wise oldest sperm.
Who's been trapped there for years. He's got a little shack and like an empty patch of the scaly or whatever the hell. He's like, quickly, come in here.
I'll tell you the way.
This summer.
Okay.
It's the cilia.
It'll trap you.
Oh no. What the fuck is this?
It's
That
a
Godzilla
whole
monster?
load of trouble.
I just watched. Oh, never mind.
Disney Pixar's Come.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Disney's gonna go for this one.
Yeah, no, not enough
Mr.
advertising.
Kudos, I have 4 problems with the movie-going experience, and I have solutions for all of them.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Number 1, you can't hear nothing. Music
All right.
and sound effects are so badly mixed with dialogue in movies now.
They are. What?
You can't hear a f***ing thing. And so...
I mean, I haven't really seen that many movies. The only movies that I've watched recently were like, I watched Superman and the Fantastic Four when those came out. But like, other than that, I haven't seen anything else. I watched some random art. Yeah, it was an art house movie, I guess. It was on YouTube. Or at least that's what my friend told me. It was hundreds of beavers, or that thousands of beavers. It was a silent movie mostly, with like slapstick and stuff like that. And you know, there's no dialogue in that, so it's a funny movie though.
They should just have subs on by default in every movie, but not just that. They should have like special screenings where you're just allowed to talk in the movie.
I'm all for it. However,
I don't know if I could survive in that. There was one time I had a movie experience where I went to go watch the new Ghostbusters with the kids. Like, there was a nerd girl who was related to the nerd guy in the Ghostbusters. And whatever movie that was, I forgot. But I went with some friends of mine who I'd never really hung out with before. And they were talking during the movie. They were snickering with each other. They were on their phone, looking at things, showing each other different things on their phone. And then they were looking at me, because I'm just watching the movie. And they they were laughing at me, and after the movie they were like, dude, you were so engrossed in this movie, what's going on? And I was just like, I'm watching a movie, like I'm focusing on the movie. I'm not looking at you. I'm not trying to see what your reaction is or anything like that. I'm just watching the movie. And like, I was so embarrassed because there was people behind us who would look back. And like, I was just like, oh my god, I'm in this group right now. Oh no. Anyway, it was I never seen a movie with them again. But yeah, I would hate that.
I hate subtitles. If I see text on screen, much like when I see a beautiful woman who I respect who consents, my eyes start slowly drifting.
I wonder if he watches anime and dub then, or if you even watches anime.
Downwards, you know. Like, I can't focus on what's actually happening because I'm too busy reading.
Well, I don't like how the subtitle comes in sometimes slightly before the action.
Oh, yeah. Please, whatever you do, don't shoot me. Gunshots.
That's it.
In parentheses.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow, how's this scene going to play out?
Number 2, stay strapped, boys. I've discovered a lot of media is more enjoyable to watch if you have the remote in your hand, ready to hit fast forward when it gets boring. Now, the Invincible show. Have you seen that?
Yes, I'm up to season 3. I quite like it.
So am I. Now, there are big chunks of that can just be fast forwarded through, and it massively improves the show.
What?
Anything with that girlfriend, you just skip right through that plot line. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. You're rude. You're ruining it. I don't know. As somebody, again, huge One Piece fan, you know what I mean? And I understand certain parts not very well paced, but you get through it. Like, I just get through it. I don't even speed up YouTube videos, because I just feel like if I'm watching a YouTube video, I'll just watch it at the speed that it was made. And I don't like things sped up. I don't like things cut out, because it also feels like I'm missing out on something. So I just don't do that at all.
The sad mum in season 2, skip right through that plot line. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You could probably safely skip over some of those.
Who am I? Who am I supposed to be? Says Mark from Invincible. Don't worry about it. I tell you what, I watched all of season 2, which is like, 5.5 hours, in about 2.5. Way better.
I'm impressed by your ability to carve out the chunks of meat you want to eat.
Thank you. I tell you what, it's even more impressive because I'm one of those people who watches a movie with Historian, and I'm the one going, what's that guy's name again? Wait,
yeah.
That guy?
I bet. I bet, bro. Okay, so I know earlier in the video I said I had bad retention with like with when I was talking about reading the Harry Potter books. Maybe that's because it's books. Like when I read text, sometimes it just kind of goes right through my eyes and then just disappears. But like if I if I watch a movie, I remember people's names. I remember, what happens. I remember all the other stuff. Maybe names not so much, but like I'm pretty good at retaining all those things. So when somebody's like, oh yeah, so what's that person? Like I'm watching somebody watch One Piece right now. I understand, they're on like episode like 400 and something. Like they're in Marineford right now, and they're just bringing up things like, Kuma never talked in Sabaody when he slapped. Oh, I guess One Piece spoilers. Kuma never talked during that incident in Sabaody, but he did, And it's like, how do you forget that was literally like maybe 50 episodes ago? It wasn't that insane. I'm not asking you to remember something from episode 50, but it's also like, it's not that hard to remember what's going on, all the major plot points. Names, whatever, right? Like, I don't think you need to know who or remember who Miss Valentine is, but like you at least remember, oh yeah, the yellow chick who could change her weight, whatever, But I digress.
Guy that they're talking about, and because I just don't retain names at all.
Honestly, in a movie setting, I'm also awful with names.
I think all movies and books should be addressing everybody by their proper nouns all the time.
Yes.
Hello, Harry Potter. Yes, Hermione Granger. And it would just make things so much simpler, you know what I mean?
Yeah, or they all have to wear name tags, but it's never brought up.
Yes, that would be quite good too. All right, number 3, better names for shows. There's been on Netflix recently, I would say, a plague of poorly named movies and television shows.
All right, what have you got?
You? How am I supposed to tell someone that I want to... Hey, do you want to watch You?
Me?
What? No, there's a... Do you want to watch the show called You? Every time.
Yeah.
New movie came out. Scott, Phoenix Fahrenheit or whatever his name is. He talks to an AI lady. It's called Her. Do you want to watch Her?
Yeah.
No. Can you just name something good?
Yeah, like Us.
Like
It makes things less trademarkable, right? Like if you called it like... I can't remember what Us is about.
That's the Jordan Peele one with the two families.
Oh, yeah. If they called it like The Spooky Two Families. You would trademark The Spooky Two Families, right? You go, oh, yeah. But how are you going to trademark Us? You're not.
Yeah.
All right, and number 4, stop with the, nameless stuff. I tell you what, I cannot stand this trope. It goes, who's coming? Them!
They are coming.
They
have come to our world for a reason.
I have to face it.
He's here.
Slope hand.
I feel like that's just more trying to get suspense. Like, yeah, it's a little cheap. But you know what? I guess that does anger me as well. I always link things back to One Piece. But like there's a portion after Wano where they're all talking or whatever, and they're talking about again, I just to not get spoilers or whatever. There's a certain character who learns a certain thing about one of the ancient weapons, and he's like, oh, I gotta tell them. And it's like, who is them? I gotta tell them about that. Like, even in your head, right? Like, you're thinking about something, maybe you're at the mall, and then you see something cool, like some pairs of shoes, and you're like, oh, you don't think in your head, oh, I should tell him about that. No, you think, hey, I should tell my friend Jimmy about that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get that either. Now that I've thoroughly thought about that. Yeah.
And up right in close to the screen. They're coming.
What's going on? They're coming.
Fuck you! Who is? The others. Shut up!
Yeah.
I did that once in real life.
Really?
It was like, I know that if I try to explain this, it's just going to raise more questions and I don't have time.
Yeah.
So I let the drama build once.
Okay, well, you got to explain this now.
We had a guy coming around to cut down some trees, and he was like from Craigslist or something. He was like dodgy as fuck. So anyway, her historian is dealing with him. He shows up methed out. He's like twitching. He's like talking really, really fast. He's like really, really nervous, and he doesn't know how to stop. And her story doesn't know how to like deal with it. And like, holy, that's actually quite scary.
Yeah.
So she texts me, "Help." One word on a phone.
That's what you want to get from your wife.
And so I just like bolted, and I went. I was like, "Mr. E, Mr. Z, come this way," and I started running, and they're like, "What's happening?" And I just like, I think I didn't say anything at all. Mr. E, did I say anything?
No, you just ran.
Yeah, I just ran. I was like, this is just, you're just going to ask me more questions if I answer this. I can't explain there's a methed out man at the front of the thing who's got a chainsaw. I can't. So I should have turned around and said, "They're coming." Who? Them. And just gone for it. But anyway, we showed up.
So he lives with his editors? That's kind of cool, I guess, you know?
I just sort of spent the next 5
Or maybe
minutes
they're just there
walking
to work
around
on
with him,
stuff. I don't know.
pretending to talk about the trees, just sort of calming him down a little bit, and then said goodbye, and then we never saw him again.
That's horrifying. I'm so sorry.
It was pretty fun, actually. And welcome to the dystopia, kid.
Maybe-
The American
Maybe I should do that. Yeah. That would be pretty funny.
dream has become a spittoon bucket.
Because, I mean, I do that when I'm doing call-outs, so that's just because, you know, it's easier to say, "Oh, he's coming around the corner. And, I mean, that makes sense. Rather than, you know, they're coming.
Overflowing with the hawk tours of 1,000 broken promises.
I'm sorry, what?
Queues of people line up to pay for subscription streaming services, only to find half the catalog is region locked.
That's true.
You know, everything is getting more expensive, and when there's nothing left, they'll take your data too. See
that the-
market is tracking your every
Was that the gif with the one dude going into the whatever restaurant that was?
move. Right on cue.
You're running low on gay boner pills.
See,
Oh,
they know
no.
everything about you. NordVPN.com
Not my
/incognito
game
is the
boner
best deal on
pills.
YouTube for a VPN.
I don't know, SA. What if I don't like NordVPN?
Don't worry, they got a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk.
Okay.
You're in the big leagues now, Choom. Let's jack each other into the UK in the year 2025. That's where they're passing the Scan Your Face and Driver's License to Use the Internet Act. And Australia,
no.
they want your passport just so you can check your fucking emails. But isn't every organization pretty much leaking everyone's data all the time? Yeah, they are. That's why we're gonna
I know.
connect through another country that doesn't make us scan our fucking face and driver's license and passport every time we want to Google something.
Okay, well, that's
That's very dystopian. Go to nordvpn.com /incognito to
actually
get a
pretty
huge
useful.
deal on a 2-year plan to escape that sort of fate. The trick is to get Nord for a family member as a gift. Because it allows up to 10 different devices on one account, you're actually getting it for yourself. But you look like one hell of a selfless choom.
I don't know, Cyber Nordman. What if I just get a free VPN?
Why do you think they're free? They're logging everything you do and selling your data.
Oh,
You're the product. He's got the free VPN psychosis. You get what you pay for.
I should have known you would double-cross. It's typical of this setting.
Sorry, Holmes. The guys upstairs made me a better offer.
oh no.
It's a huge deal on a 2-year plan plus 4 bonus months. That's the best VPN at the best price on YouTube. Unad.
Okay. Well, what an interesting topic to talk about next. But I remember my friends were telling me that for GTA 6, well, first it's going to be like $100. GTA 6 is going to be $100, like, price as soon as it drops. But then also you're going to have your you're gonna have to have your ID or driver's license in order to play the game. You got to put that in, and it's like, bro, what the? I don't want to do this shit. I guess I'm not playing GTA 6. Whatever. I don't really care.
Here's my concept for a movie. Right. You know how, like, in sometimes there's, like, a gratuitous sex scene, and it's like, that was totally unnecessary.
Yeah.
What if we made a movie that was only those scenes?
Whoops. Oh, sex scenes. Yeah. Well, how about there's a little bit of the plot at the start, and it's really bad.
And at first they're rivals, but at the end they're like, and we just put it in theaters. What do you think?
Okay.
I think that could be fun. Have you ever gone to a porno theater?
A theater with pornography?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Yeah, man, they're real. They're usually attached to sex stores, I think. Like, they're not like a standalone venture.
I've never... I think... Okay. There's a couple of these in Japan when I was over there, because I went to Akihabara and I was looking around all the stores and stuff like that, and there is a lot of 18 plus stuff in the stores. Like, when I was in Shibuya, there's a whole floor to all the sex toys and stuff like that, and the Don Quixotes, and like yeah, man, it's just I don't know if I would ever go in there. But also, my friend told me that there was like, it's a little bit of a hack to, like, let's say you rent one of these small theaters out. Like, they're really it's just a room with like the TV and stuff like that. And like, you chill there. Maybe you rent it out for one night, like maybe like 2,000 yen an hour, I don't know. And you just stay the night there. Like the little sofa that they give you, that's your bed. Maybe you're throwing up a little bit, maybe you're a little bit far away from home. You run into one of these and you stay there. There's Wi-Fi, there's a little bit of food there. And it's pretty easy, cheaper than a hotel, cheaper than a Love Hotel. It's just quick, easy stuff.
So then there's two types. There's like the bigger room type, like what you're picturing, and then there's also like the booth type, which is more just like a room you can go.
That's what I'm referring to, really.
Watch porn, I guess.
But it doesn't look like that. Like, there was one of my friends sent me that was like it has a recliner where you can put your feet up and stuff like that. And like, it's pretty good.
Which is functionally like a theater.
No, I don't believe it. I don't believe that happens.
Hey, look it up. It's real.
It's no. That hasn't existed since like the 80s, I'm sure. Maybe the 90s. Pee Wee Herman, he got busted, didn't he?
Pee Wee Herman has a new role.
This is a very challenging role for me.
That of accused sex offender.
I'll look up ones near you. Yeah, apparently there are.
There are not. Okay, so how does this go, right? So you walk up to the cashier and you go, "One porno, please." And they're like, "Oh, here's your ticket."
I guess.
Well, they clip the little stub thing and they go, "You're over here." And then you're sat next to some other person.
I don't think it's a signed CD. You don't book ahead and choose the seat.
But do you buy popcorn?
No, you jack off. What do you think you do?
What? In an amphitheater? With a whole bunch of other people just in there. Yeah, hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom. You just gotta, like, scoot past people? No talking during the movie.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Are there snacks? Let's all go to
like I said, there is a little bit of snacks.
They're usually attached to sex stores, so I guess whatever you can eat in a sex store, you're allowed to bring into the theater.
Oh, right. So it's all just, like, edible, like, underwear and...
You're just eating edible underwear like corn chips. Here's deep fried edible underwear.
And it's like every popcorn bucket has a hole in the bottom. And you're like, well, I just wanted the popcorn. And it's just like, it's everywhere now. It's everywhere. It's pre-programmed, right? So it'd be like, anyway, I guess we're doing Made in Manhattan, but instead it's just the kissing scenes. This isn't a good one. You know what I mean? It's like, what do you do?
And also, like, are you allowed to push a button that just, like, skips to the...
Yeah. I'd like to know the logistics, because Obviously, not to be crass, but there's obviously people coming and going all the time.
Okay.
Nice.
Are you kind of expected kind of hang out there for an hour?
Yeah, well, you don't just fucking sit and watch a porn from start to finish and like
Yeah, it's like, what, you're halfway through the movie. What, don't you want to see what happens in the end?
I know.
Hey, come back!
Did you want to see if he actually finishes the pipes? Like, come on, bro.
Get him!
Do they do trailers?
There's an after credit sequence that teases the next porno.
Oh, yo. That's what they need to do, bro. At the end, you know, maybe they fix the pipes or whatever, and then, like, the stepsister comes out from upstairs and was like, "You guys are being awfully noisy," and then just, you know, that's the after credits.
I can understand it working, but once you start breaking it down, it's like this couldn't possibly exist.
Cinema experience.
Call this elitism, call it snobbery. I don't want to interact with the general public whatsoever when I'm trying to enjoy a movie.
I'm getting to that point.
Yes.
I'd way rather watch it 480p on a YouTube video at home than sit in a movie theater with a whole bunch of other people.
I enjoy the movies. I like, back then, I used to be scared just because it made very loud noises, like when I was like 7, so I didn't watch a movie until maybe I was like 10 or something. Like, I definitely remember one of the first movies that I watched in a theater was the first Avengers. Like, Avengers, yeah, just Marvel's Avengers, the Avengers, yeah.
People.
I feel like movie theaters have been getting worse to go to.
Yes.
People just don't know how to go to the movies anymore.
Oh no.
Yes.
So, Avatar 2, I went to watch in the theater. Abysmal time. 2 guys in the row behind me talking the whole time, but like slightly too far away to say anything. And also, I'm a huge pussy and probably wouldn't have said anything anyway.
Yeah.
And then halfway through the movie, like just 10 people show up. Turns out they were teenagers who I guess had seen another movie and then just like, oh, we'll just do the classic.
Go to this one too.
Go into it, you know, go see another one, which is fine. And then like 2 minutes later, an usher comes in and is like, you guys need to fuck off. And then, of course, they're like, well, we've been spotted. Let's be as annoying as possible on the way out. So they're all like stomping their feet up the stairs on purpose and like just being loud. Speaking of people being annoying in the cinema, did you see the videos from the Wicked movie?
No.
So, you know that new Wicked movie? The one that has Ariana Grande in it or whatever? That's really fucking weird. Well, I think a lot of Ariana stans have taken their, like, treating it like a concert pretty much and, like, filming it and being like, oh my god, when this song came on, I cried. You know, like...
No, man.
It's like...
I mean, it's like, a Minecraft movie, all the chicken jockey stuff. Not that, you know, maybe... Not that I'm saying, hey, maybe we should, fucking enjoy the Minecraft movie. Unironically, but yeah, you know, it's just when I'm in a movie, I prefer for everybody for just to watch the movie. But yeah,
teenage girl stuff, so you know, it's you can't get too mad at them, but it's still just like that's so annoying.
Yeah, but like I don't understand why girls just start screaming.
What do you mean?
So you're a girl, you go to a concert, an artist you really like comes out on stage, and you start screaming. Is it like a form of Tourette's? Is it like, oh, everyone else is doing it, I'd better play along?
I don't think that's necessarily exclusively a woman's
Have you
thing.
yelled at a concert?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
How? What went through your head?
Well, I mean,
here's the thing, because you do raise a good point.
Okay.
You're just excited, you know. It's like I saw a long time ago. It was 2018, I think. They were doing like a Japanese heritage thing or Asian heritage thing in Little Tokyo, and Mike Shinoda showed up for like the last act, you know, and like I went hype. All my friends, everybody around me, everybody was like, "Yeah, Mike Shinoda!" You know what I mean? Like it got crazy. I just feel like, you know, you're excited for somebody, you just scream.
It is bizarre. However, you're in a big fucking arena with like a billion cameras. Like
also, like I went to go see Joji, and Joji came out. Everybody's like, "Oh my god!" it's like that's just what you do.
Staring at this one person, even if it was at like, I don't know, like a CEO keynote speech, like when the CEO comes out, everyone like claps their hands and applauds, right?
So it's not involuntary.
No, it's not involuntary. I think
It's not like the ice cream man goes by and then you're like, man, I can't help myself. You know what I mean?
No. Can you imagine the opposite? Can you imagine if Taylor Swift comes out on stage and it's just dead silent? Like, can you imagine how awkward that would be? The singer you just spent $300 to see with thousands of other people, and they come out on stage and everyone's like,
oh my God.
It's a hype thing.
Yeah, that's true. But what does the person standing next to them think? Like, you just, excuse me, you're screaming directly into my ear hole.
Maybe you shouldn't go to a concert if you don't want to hear loud noises.
No, thank you. Some peace and quiet, please.
So we've concluded that you don't enjoy video games, and now you hate live music. Is there anything that brings you comfort in this world?
Complaining about them.
Oh, of course.
They should do some sort of cooperation between airlines and movie theaters, where, the airlines get the new movies, but in exchange, the airlines provide
food.
Yeah, now we're talking. Yeah, and then they hand it to you on a little tray, but you can just keep buying more of them. And you're like, more peanuts, please. Yup, more peanuts. It'd be brilliant.
I mean, the beauty of being on the ground is you could also just have like normal food.
Well, hold on a minute. If I try to walk in with roast chicken, they're like, excuse me, sir.
Well, that's why you gotta hide it in your jacket, bro. Like, fuck. I think I legitly brought in, like, I had... Oh, no. I was about to make something up right now. I'm really thinking. Because, I mean, I've seen pictures where, people, they bring in, like, a jug of spaghetti. Or, like a Tupperware spaghetti, and they eat it in the theater. I guess I wouldn't be opposed to that. Like, I brought in bags of chips. I've gone to the store and brought like water from outside and stuff like that. It's just whatever you could sneak in, whatever fits in your jacket, bro.
Please put some clothes on.
What's the most offensive meal you could bring into a theater?
Ribs?
Anything active, right? Like fajitas, something where it's like it's still going. You got a creme brulee with like a blowtorch.
I'm so sorry. I just didn't know. I thought
it would just be the trailers. Sir, it's an hour into the movie.
The editor sitting next to me, he actually has experience working in a movie theater.
Oh.
So he's got many a story to tell. At one time, he was in a theater, and it was late at night, and he saw a very mysterious movie beside the projector. He went, wait a minute, I haven't seen one like this. And it said, do not play me. But he put it on the projector anyway, and he hit play. And when he did, the Nutty Professor too. But it was different. Everybody was slightly askew.
Eddie Murphy was white.
Took a bucket of popcorn with him, but when he reached down into the bucket, there were bugs in there.
He went to squirt the butter on top, but red blood came
out. He went to lick his ice cream cone, but all the sprinkles were gone. They were replaced with
blood.
Blood again.
Hey, I'm so glad we got to explore movies together.
Yeah, no, that was amazing.
Blokes, a couple of fellas.
Yeah.
As someone with eyes, I've always enjoyed seeing movies.
Absolutely. There's one thing that all movies have in common.
What's that?
It's that they're long.
That's right. And it's about stories, you know.
What pisses me off about movies is the way they things keep cutting. The picture keeps changing because normally you just see the same thing all the time.
That's a good point. I couldn't help but notice in the Mission Impossible movies, Tom Cruise never had to stop to use the bathroom even once. It's like he's saving the world, he's traveling to Dubai, he's going like over here, and it's like he didn't need to use the bathroom once. Oh, we're just supposed to imply that happens off screen? Well, you just imply that he saves the day off screen too.
Oh.
Imagine the last time you've been busting, like genuinely busting to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
That's how I picture Tom Cruise as 24/7 in his movies, unless they show full, like it actually coming out.
This is so juvenile. This is so juvenile. It's just the piss and shit and ideas of every movie. We got to end this. This is so stupid. Oh, look, unless someone wants to nominate us for an Oscar, then has anyone ever been nominated for an Oscar for an idea?
And the 2026 Oscar for Best Idea goes to Internet Historian.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, many kudos was there too, although it was mostly me. I'd like to thank the people who constructed this trophy, the people who bought the trophy from the supplier, the people who imported the trophy, and ultimately the people who handed it to me.
The Weeknd was
While I'm up here, in a movie, is the camera, is that meant to be someone looking? Am I meant to, is it like I'm in the room? Because there's some scenes where it seems weird that they don't acknowledge that there's another person in the room. So what's up with that?
That's so funny.
I mean, I guess sometimes.
One more thing, and they're just asking like the most.
Just ask a question that no one can easily answer.
So how does a camera work? A part of me isn't being like captured in the film, right? It's just like an image of me, right?
It's not my soul.
Well, Hollywood already has that, so that's a different story.
Oh my god. But,
Yeah.
Yep. That's great. All right, movies. Thanks again to NordVPN.
Fantastic. That was good. That was a good. I like that one. It's very funny. I always enjoy their in the fields. I like when they have random conversations. I always think when I'm watching them, I'm like, oh, I got something to say about that stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. This is not my main channel. My main channel is Cyborg with the Y. It's got a bunch of videos where I talk about things that I want to talk about. Yeah, well, peace.